up, shitheads? So, one of you fucking snitches ratted me out yet again. And this time I'm on a 30-day suspension. Although, of course, I'm sure you haven't quite figured out who I am yet now, because my name is completely different, so it must be very challenging. Perhaps one of the super sleuths in the group should put some work into that and unsolve that mystery. But I'll give you a hint. Tate is in my name, and so is Tatum. So if you mix those up, you may be able to unsolve that vast mystery. So I've been going for a while here, and I'm looking through the threads. You are the craziest, dumbest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life. I mean, ever in my entire life. You know, I've gone out to bars and seen people shit their pants and then stick their hands in it and rub it on their bodies. But at the end of the day, nothing. They got nothing on you. You were 5 times crazier than these fucking people. I mean, at least they had an excuse. But what is the excuse for Bev Cowling? I've got to find this. This just blows my mind. Bev Cowling to state that fracking is going to be in the headlines for years because it is going to kill millions and millions, and then all of the people in the world. The whole world is going to blow the fuck up because of fracking. Okay, I can kind of see the people that are on the side of caution, at least when it comes to fracking, and you think it should be regulated and all that. Like, all right. I mean, you're retarded. It's literally done nothing to anybody at all. I want to state that there is no evidence at all that fracking has injured anyone. There's a bunch of anecdotal nonsense, but that's besides the point. Okay, I can see your concern, but to say it's going to kill all life on the planet, I mean, that's just fucking mind-blowing. It really is mind-blowing to be that far gone. You seriously, you need medication. You need professional help. Let's see what other stupid fucking shit that we have in here. Frank Gentili talking about how libertarians like to kill people or something. He has a picture of Che up, by the way, who is a mass murderer. Personally, himself, a mass murderer, and was part of a regime that killed thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of innocent people. And by the way, I know you're very tolerant people. Also, that same regime locked up, jailed homosexuals, killed them, murdered their families, that sort of thing. But that's okay, because it was in the name of social justice. Scott Whiteley, slavery, it gets shit done. Some pictures of the pyramids. That's some funny shit. One of you, I think it was Arjun, I can't find it now, was whining about libertarians believe that it's okay. Here it is. Libertarianism supports people selling themselves in slavery. Yeah, and it's your fucking choice, retard. If you want to come to me and say, hey, Tatum, I'm kind of low on cash, I'll be your slave for the next, 7 days if you give me $500. All right, fine. You're not really a slave. You're like an assistant. I mean, that was the agreement you came up with, motherfucker, not me. All right, I didn't force you to become a slave. That's what you wanted to do. So, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. Why would you? Once again, I mean, a true slave, by definition, is forced. You're forcing this person to do what you want for free. I mean, you motherfucker, you wanted it, and you were paid for it. So, yeah, fuck you. Stop whining all the time. Don't worry about what other people do. You fucking people are just the nosiest little bastards in the world. You're the same kind of people who, rat out your neighbor because you don't like the color they painted their house. So you go to the township and complain about it. My neighbor's house is purple. Oh, it's going to lower the property values for everybody. Just shut the fuck up. Mind your own business. Fucking whiny pansies. Let's see what other stupid shit we can dig up in here. I mean, there's just so much of it. I mean, it's hard to catch up on it all. The only intelligent leftist in here is Kelly, who I love, but she is insane. But nothing to the level you people are. I mean, you people are just fucking out of your minds. It's ridiculous. Argo. I like Argo. Let's see what he's crying about. Something about Mices or something. Yeah, I don't even give a fuck about that. I don't have time to go through all this thing. But the point of the matter is, you people are so far gone. And the common theme in the group is that you're complaining about extreme right-wingers and shit. Like, what are you talking about? What, like John fucking Boner? Like a a 5% fucking tax cut is extreme. But going back to Marxism, having an actual socialist utopia, that's not extreme, no, that's right in the middle of the road. Do you honestly believe that? Are you that fucking crazy? Do you never leave your houses? I mean, get off the fucking internet. Go interact with people. And you will find out that I assure you, none of your ideas are middle of the road. I mean, I know I'm not middle of the road. I'm over farther to the right ideologically, but nothing like this. I mean, this is just fucking insanity. But that's what you people do in here. You throw out ridiculous, crazy, far-left, whack job shit, and then when it's countered, you bitch and cry and whine and pretend that you're being, assaulted, even though there's like 500 of you and like 3 conservatives in this whole fucking group. And then you report people because you're babies, and that's what you do in life. You want to report people to the nanny state. When you're online, you want to report people to the Facebook admins, rather than live up to your expectations, rather than take responsibility for any of your own actions. No, you just run to somebody else and report them like little bitches that you are. And that's all you do. And this shit's got to end. It's got to end. You have to grow a set of fucking balls and stand up for yourselves. Because you know what? The fucking Facebook admin, he isn't going to be there to protect you in real life. Your nanny state fucking government, they're not always going to be there either. And this gun shit, oh my fucking God, the shit you people say is so fucking stupid, I can't get over it. Some fucking whack job on here, I can't find it right now, but he was arguing that, Kennedy, he had armed guards, and he still got shot. Well, no shit, fuckhead. Nobody ever said it was a fucking magic shield to have a gun that put, like Magneto, you put a fucking force field around you. It's so you can shoot back, shithead. Are you actually arguing that politicians and the president should not have fucking armed guards? Do you know how fucking fast Obama would be killed if he had no armed guards? If he just had a bunch of fucking weirdos walking around next to him with fucking nightclubs or some shit? It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It's just so phony. I mean, you have to know that that's a stupid argument when you make it. Are you saying cops shouldn't have guns? Fucking Marines? They should go into war with fucking, switchblades and shit? It's so fucking stupid. It's just mind-blowingly stupid. It's kind of like, when you pretend that no mass shooting has ever been prevented by a gun. And then we give you an example of like 50 of them, and you say it doesn't count because only 1 or 2 people died in them. Well, yeah, shithead. Only 1 or 2 people died in them because they shot the crazy motherfucker who was trying to shoot everybody. That is what preventing a mass shooting is. If you come into my house, if you break into my fucking house and you've got, anything, a baseball bat, and I'm, sleeping in bed and, I wake up half fucking sleep and you got a baseball bat, I'm pretty much fucked. You're going to beat my fucking head in with it, right? But if I have a fucking gun laying next to my pillow, I'm going to fucking shoot you and you're going to die. That's the whole point. Like, do you really miss that? Are you that fucking stupid? Do you think a gun is so poorly designed that, like, I shoot it and it's like a fucking cartoon, it bounces off all the fucking walls, comes back, shoots the fucking neighbor, comes back through the wall, shoots me in the head, and then the fucking burglar makes off anyway? Are you that fucking dumb? And then you point out, like, these rare fucking examples that happen throughout the country. Well, in fucking 1993, this fucking little kid grabbed the gun and shot himself. Yeah, no shit. And little kids have put their fucking parents' minivans in the fucking drive and driven off cliffs too. But that doesn't mean that fucking minivans kill people. It's just so fucking stupid. In any case, it's good to be back. I'm going to dismantle every one of your arguments, as I always do, with great ease. And, by the way, will continue to insult you every fucking chance I get as I'm doing it. And if you report me, which I'm sure you will because you're a bunch of snitches, I'll just make another fucking profile. I'll have 50 of them. I'll be half the fucking group. You won't even know who I am. I'll be half of Facebook. And then the super sleuths can sit there and they can dedicate their lives to trying to figure out which Facebook profiles are mine and which one are everybody else's. So it's really a waste of time for you to do it. But, do what you got to do. Discuss.